Communication and writing skills are essential for our students because they help them in communicating effectively their ideas, their information, or their thoughts, which is crucial for both academics and professional growth. I have an expert with me today who believes in empowering students with this pursuit. Ms. Shama Nawaz Khan, our English literature teacher. Can you please tell us something about yourself?
Thank you, Sahar. It's very kind of you. I have been teaching English literature for over 20 years, and it is a subject that I love because English literature is essential for all individuals, students, whether they take sciences or literature. And it has been my privilege to be working with Beaconhouse for over 14 years. And I can say with great certainty that I've taught some of the most intelligent minds in Pakistan.
How does studying English literature help students who are planning to pursue different careers other than English literature? So how does it help them facilitate?
Sahar, the skills that they learn while studying English literature is critical thinking and analysis. It's not just all love stories, what students invariably think it is. It is much more than that. When you study English literature, you're not only studying that particular subject because literature is an amalgamation of sociology, psychology, as well as world history. So when students are able to imbibe so many different things and learn about so many different cultures, the diversity that they are able to witness with regard to their particular characters and the books. We study the repercussions of the Civil War in America. We discuss about racism. We study a plethora of different subjects. So any student who has studied literature intently at the A-levels is empowered, in fact, by that subject to face any problem that they come across. Because, this is the world of public speaking, and it teaches you persuasive skills. When you are able to articulate your point of view in a very coherent and a lucid manner. And, that really speaks for the education that the child has garnered over a period of time. So literature prepares them. It's irrespective. You see, I'd like to debunk, if I can, the fallacy that in science students don't take literature. A lot of science students take literature. CIE has realized that as well, and that's why they've sort of shunted down the course a little bit for AS. Because when you're a doctor or if you're going into public health, you will have to write papers. Whether you're a lawyer or you go in government and politics, you will have to speak to people. You will have to write. So when we study English literature, we learn speaking skills, we learn writing skills, and we also incorporate listening skills. And this really, sort of hones and sculpts the student's character. So, when someone walks into a room and they're well-spoken, we're invariably drawn to them. So, I think literature does that for students.
So I think I should be joining your class next session too.
Of course.
One suggestion that you would like to share for our students who are aspiring to take English literature in A-levels?
I would tell them, do not be afraid. Come to class, listen to what we have to say, because literature will not only be centered around a text. It will be much more than that. They will be studying the world. And once you have an understanding of the world, you will be able to, overcome any obstacles that come your way. And, Sahar, this is something that students must understand. Literature never tells you what to think. Literature teaches you how to think. And this is a skill that only this subject can provide for you, where you have an amalgamation of all the other social sciences, you see? And it's a very holistic subject. So that is my advice. Come to class, do not be afraid, and explore, because it's an innovative subject. It just widens your imagination.
Thank you for your time and your kind words, and I'm sure the students will get a deep understanding of how literature can help them, facilitate them in becoming better individuals, both academically and professionally. Thank you, sir.